Coming to the rescue, that's what many organizations aim to do now by providing food, water, and other necessities for the tornado victims. A young man right here in the Wiregrass is doing his part, hoping to spread holiday cheer there with Christmas presents. WDHN's Cody Giles met up with this remarkable 9-year-old who's using his own resources to help hurting families. Cody?
Amanda, Luke Ewing has been donating toys to members of the surrounding community for 5 years now. But this year, his toys are going further than ever before.
Can you give me those four?
Luke Ewing is a 4th grader at Cottonwood Elementary School. The past 4 years, he, his family, friends, and community members have come together to help those less fortunate in the Wiregrass by donating toys, and now he's sending toys, clothes, makeup, and much more to people impacted by the tornadoes in Kentucky.
People don't have much stuff as others with wants and needs, and that's why I donate.
Ewing knows he has more than others, and he uses his own money to fund these donations.
I use my good money, my allowance, all my money.
So you use your own personal money to help fund this?
Yes.
And even though these shelves lay barren now, when I first arrived, they were packed with clothes, toys, makeup, and so much more in order to give relief to these victims of the Kentucky tornadoes. But as soon as the first of the year comes, they go right back to collecting donations. Ewing collects donations year-round, not just when the holidays start, and he says it's because giving should never stop.
People don't need stuff at a certain time. They need it all the time.
Ewing is partnered with the owners of Southern Storage of the Tri-State, which are friends of his family, in order to send these toys to Kentucky. And they are also doing their part to bring in food, clothes, blankets, and everything else the victims might need.
Everything that we've collected today from Luke will go along with all the other donations that we've received. We're still in need. We still have a long way to go. We will continue, as long as people will donate, we'll continue taking it to Kentucky.
If you would like to donate, you can contact Southern Storage of the Tri-State at 334-200-9698. Their loaded truck will leave early Friday morning, bound for Kentucky. Back to you, Amanda.
All right, Cody, thank you.